Hi and welcome back. This is Trez Ibrahim, founder of The Modern Goddess, and you are here on the day one of the 5-Day Goddess Challenge. So if you didn't watch the introductory video, I invite you to go back and watch that so you have a little bit of a framework for what we're going to be doing here. But today, we're going to ignite one of the feminine types, and it's the funnest, most exciting feminine type that we have access to that really does allow us to live a life full of fun and joy and bliss and just really get in touch with that little girl, and that's the Playmate. Now the Playmate is that sexy, beautiful, fun little girl. She's the one that loves to dress herself. She's the one that laughs out loud. She's the one that can be very playful and affectionate with other people around. She's the one that really just ignites light around her. And so with the Playmate, what I invite you to do, your challenge, is to flirt with everybody that you come in contact with. And I'm talking men, women, little children. If you watch little children, little girls are absolute masters at flirting. They just bat their eyes, they flash that smile, and they can pretty much get anything they want. So I want you to really step into that little girl. You know, I was teaching us, I was observing in a special education class, and these were severely handicapped kids. And there are two Down syndrome kids, really cute and chubby. One of them, they both had a few other health issues. But the young little boy was bald, and he had a little patch of hair that was kind of coming over towards his eye. And the little girl next to him was also bald, but these big, beautiful eyes. And they were sitting down working on some classwork, and I was observing them because I noticed her little finger was kind of brushing the side of his hand as they were doing their schoolwork. And after a couple of minutes, I noticed her hand come up to his arm, and she gave him a little squeeze, and she just said, "Ooh, you are so strong." And it just made my heart melt. I loved observing that. So when was the last time you squeezed your man's arm and told him how strong he was? So that's one of the challenges I'm gonna offer you today. And when you go to the grocery store, flirt with the clerk. You know, ask them how their day was. And if it's a man or a woman, compliment them on something. You know, one of the things that I teach my clients is really lean into any area where you feel lack. So if there's something missing in your life, just lean into it and give more in that area. And there was a while ago, it was kind of after my divorce, where I was feeling very, what's the word, just kind of disconnected, feeling very unattractive, feeling like I just wanted to hide from the world. I wasn't feeling good about myself at all. And I just thought I was ugly and fat and, you know, all the stuff that us women go through, right? Where we just start to destroy and tear apart who we are. And I realized I wasn't feeling beautiful, so I really needed to recognize and admire and acknowledge beauty around me. So I made a conscious decision to validate and recognize anything beautiful around me and to verbalize it, to share that. And so throughout the day, I was admiring beautiful women, admiring beautiful things. And I remember, you know, if I saw a woman with a beautiful necklace, I would let her know that. And I noticed how she lit up. And there was another woman who was just gorgeous, and I told her, you know, you were just beautiful. You were absolutely gorgeous. And again, I noticed how she lit up. And it started to make me feel really good about me, just because I was getting in touch with the beauty around me. And I kid you not, by the end of the day, some random man came up to me. He grabbed me on the shoulders and he stopped me and said, "You know, I just have to tell you, you are absolutely stunning." And it took me back because I had no idea where that came from, because like I said, prior to that, I was just feeling very unattractive. And after I, you know, kind of got, you know, caught my wits about me, and I thanked him profusely for that comment, I really recognized the connection between acknowledging people around you and how good and full you feel. So your task today, your challenge today, is recognize everything beautiful and fun and magnificent and amazing around you, and validate that person and share that out loud with them. Flirt with them, smile at them. Notice how it stops people dead in their tracks, and notice what you get out of it. So thank you again for joining me today, and I look forward to sharing with you one more tip for tomorrow on day 2 of our challenge. And I'd love to hear your comments. Let us know what your experience was, anything exciting that happened, or any questions or comments you have. Until tomorrow, have a fabulous and beautiful day. Bye-bye.